Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And so, the national anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, someone I can see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also the covering, the energy he puts into his game. That makes him the perfect foil to the more traditional central playmaker, and it's a role that he's often deployed in too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, we're on the way. Rudiger. Kimmich. Sané. And here's Sané. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. Musiala!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Will play through for the wide man. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Sané. Gross.
Cuts out the pass.
Almiron. Decent chance!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Good that.
And now the breakaway.
He's had a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Kimmich. Sané. Schlotterbeck.
Gross. Undav. Gross. Gross. Shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice control. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Schlotterbeck looks to the other side. Raum, gently done. Over to the left. Gnabry. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Sane. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Gross. Raum. Rudiger. Goretzka. Musiala, aim forwards. Alderete. Gomez. Ping towards the front line. Raum. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Sane. Kimmich. Played with finesse. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's played forward. Rudiger. Goretzka. Gross. Goretzka. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Gross. Gross. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Musiala. Undav. And it's Goretzka. Gross. Musiala. Out to the left it goes. Raul. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. Shot a goal! Now it's Undav. That's really well manoeuvred. Gnabry. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's clearly asking too much with that. Musiala. Germany making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Germany leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Goretzka spread out to the left. Gnabry played into space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Paraguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Up towards the front line. Time and again they are repelled.
Musiala. Now it's
Undav! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared.
Gnabry wins the duel this time. Now it's Sané. And it's Musiala. Now it's Gnabry.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rao. And here's Undav. And here's Gnabry.
Moved on forwards.
Now that's well seen too. Schlotterbeck. Musiala has found the net here, of course. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Undav.
Played out to the right.
Kimmich has crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Undav.
And he'll shoot here!
It's really well cleared. Brown does really well to win the ball there. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Undav. It's run loose here. Germany can't seem to retain possession. Undav. And he's there to get it away.
Undav really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gross. Now it's and Sané! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ball is over the line. He's got to be disappointed with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Over to the left. Rao, and here's Undav. He's found Undav!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Musiala. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And he cuts out the supply. Gross. Gross did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played towards the front line. Deftly away. Aim forwards. That's very neat. Played in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Raum. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries a deft little ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rudiger. Gross, forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Almiron. Almiron, up he goes! Schlotterbeck gets rid without sophistication. Rudiger, that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Undav. Sané. And that was very necessary. It's a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Almiron was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Loft climbs up big. Gross. Musiala. Sané is onto it in a flash. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Undav have it back and can go again. Undav! It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Musiala. And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kimmich. Goretzka. Approaching the half-hour mark. Gnabry, now he's off and running. Goretzka is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, red, nice interception. Almiron. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Goretzka. Brown shifted upfield. Brown is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Almiron.
Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Well, that's caused a worry or two. And they've got rid. He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's played forward. Almiron. Almiron with the delivery. Raum. Rudiger, aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Undav, out to the right. Kimmich. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Gnabry brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Musiala. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck, forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Sané calmly anticipates. Now it's Musiala, and it's Musiala. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Undav. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Almiron. He's well positioned here. Out to the left it goes. Shoots! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gross. Raum. Gnabry. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Gomez. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Aim forwards. Gnabry looks to get on the end of this. That's been drilled forward. Gross, forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gross cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger. Undav spread out to the left. And he welcomes it in. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Musiala, gently done. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Gross, shifted upfield. Gomez. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Almiron. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good defending, very good defending. He's got away. Moved on forwards. Now it's Almiron. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's there to get rid. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Almiron. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kimmich gets it clear. That has found him in acres of space. He's having a shot! No, not this time.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Goretzka. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Germany go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Musiala!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And they win it back again. Raum. Gross. Musiala. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Alderete. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Sane making good progress on the right-hand side. Germany have reclaimed it. Now it's Musiala. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Almiron in acres of space out wide. So who's he picking out? Oh, good take in a good area. Another chance from a corner. Over to the left, and that's aimed into the middle. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Goretzka, aim forwards. Musiala. Gnabry is onto it in a flash.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Sane. Goretzka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Almiron, gently done. Almiron. Time to deliver. Oh, good spread. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aim forwards. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baumann, long ball by the goalkeeper. Alderete. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Sane. And here's Undav. Musiala. Danger averted for now. Strong running down that left flank. Spread out to the left. Back in. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Paraguay really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gross. Musiala. Goretzka. Sane. Now he's off and running. Sane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot!
tries a shot! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paraguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And it's played forward. And that is out of play. Almiron. Alderete, driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Musiala. Sane. Goretzka. Gnabry. Raum. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Almiron. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
There's the shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Musiala. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Undav being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a nice ball. The referee has given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Gnabry. Rao. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. Gomez getting this one clear. Lobbed in behind, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Undav. Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That has been knocked clear, and it's Sane. Tries to get it clear. Kimmich, and here's Sane. Played into the middle. Undav crossed in once more. Oh, there's a probing ball. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he thumps it clear. Musiala, played out to the right. Kimmich, now it's Sané. Sané chips it through. That is a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Musiala. Gross, shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Musiala. Do have a chance to counter here. Almiron. Goretzka. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gnabry. Rao. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Almiron, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a throw. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Rudiger with the clearance. Goretzka. Musiala. Musiala, gently done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? There are a few waiting for it. It's a mighty effort! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Gross. Goretzka forwards and with intent. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Musiala. And he's picked out the run. He's shooting! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Acrobatic effort! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's played forward. Sané. Great defending, strong and determined. Gross. Gnabry. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Musiala, Gnabry looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Musiala. Goretzka. Musiala, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Goretzka spreads it out wide. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Goretzka. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Raum. Goretzka. Musiala. That's really well cleared. Gross wins the duel this time. Adeyemi. Gross. Adeyemi. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Almiron. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Can he find the finish? Musiala closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Musiala, aim forwards. Caresses it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala. Gnabry. Applies the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Gross. Kimmich. Goretzka. Goretzka shifted upfield. Alderete. Oh, this looks sharp. Rudiger. Goretzka. Gross. Schlotterbeck, gently done. I was just lacking in accuracy. Alderete. Moved on forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Out to the left it goes. Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Raum. Gross, aim forwards. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Almiron. Great defending, strong and determined.
Paraguay clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his header. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Musiala, oh, good spread. Adeyemi, cross goes in there. And out it comes again.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Does really well to win the ball there. Schlotterbeck. And here's Musiala.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Levelling. Gross. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the counter is on. Gross. Goretzka. Oh, they could break here. Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Rudiger. Gross. Musiala. Adeyemi. Cuts out the pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Should have put that away. Moved on forwards. Almiron. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now that's well seen too.
A think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Musiala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Schlotterbeck. Musiala.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Alderete. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Raum. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Goretzka. Gross. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. Almiron.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Adeyemi. Levelling. Germany desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Undav really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adeyemi.
Oh, delightful ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musiala. Rudiger. Rao. Over to the left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played out to the right. Almiron.
Nice physical challenge. Raum. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rudiger. Goretzka. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
Now it's Almiron. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Almiron. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into space out wide. Corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Undav is third in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Almiron is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And the lead is 2. Paraguay at the point of no return. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Goretzka just needs to keep his nerve here. That's won it!
Germany have done it. Taken